Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Flame. So I'm back with another commentary video. I've been looking for an excuse to do a commentary video for a while, and I've had a couple different topics I've been kind of bouncing around in my head, but I just heard about the firing of former, I don't know about studio head, but head of MCC in Halo Wars 2, I suppose, Dan Ayub. Heard about his getting fired, and it's big news in the Halo community, so I figured I'd do a video about that, and kind of more specifically about the toxicity, and I hate using the word toxicity. It's become such a buzzword lately. It's like up there with like tilted. Oh, I got really tilted. Oh, it's so toxic. It's just, I mean, in this case, it really applies because it's just, if you look at the comments on the our Halo thread about that, it's just totally ridiculous how people are just making him out to be, I mean, Godwin's Law here. They're making him out to be Hitler. I don't fucking understand it myself from a rational point of view. It's just, it's generally just salt posting and shit posting. I understand that, but it's just fucking ridiculous. Whatever you think about MCC, and I'm not going to come out and say, oh, I liked MCC, it was absolutely perfect. I liked MCC, but it was really fucked up, and you really can't argue that. That being said, you can't really just take, okay, he was in charge, whatever, I'm just going to put all the blame on him, or any name that pops up that gets fired lately. You're just going to force all your blame and put all your hatred onto that person. It was a company-wide, and it was actually, if you want to believe how much outsourcing had to do with the game's failure, it was really multiple companies full of people at fault. I'm not going to say, no one knows who exactly was to blame for what, at least not yet. Not that I know of, not that anyone knows of, as far as I can tell. So to take this guy, he's a Halo fan. He's been around since Halo Reach, off and on in different Halo games, and worked at 343 for all their projects so far. He's obviously interested in the franchise, so you're just going to say that he's doing something, to spite you personally? He just tried to ruin your childhood or whatever by making Halo 2 Anniversary terrible? What is the logic here? I'm trying to... I kind of understand maybe not saying, oh, well, good riddance or whatever. That's okay, that's fine, no one's talking shit about that. You want to argue about how much of an impact he had, fine, whatever, that's fine. But the level of extra that these people are going to is just indefensible. It's fucking ridiculous. When you see anyone that talks about any 343 Halo game, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo MCC, whatever, immediately it's just, oh, well, your opinion's wrong. You liked Halo 4? Fuck you. You're wrong. It's a matter of personal preference. What the fuck? I'm not a 343 fan. I'm talking about me personally now. I'm not a 343 fan. I'm not a Bungie fan. I'm a fucking Halo fan. That means I can take a look at all these games and see that they did something right objectively. They all had their strengths and their weaknesses, some more than others. Halo 4 and Halo 5, not necessarily my favorite games. I am a Halo 2 person, specifically, if I was to label myself with a game. But I'm playing Halo 5, I like Halo 5, I liked Halo 4. How is my opinion wrong that I like these games? What the fuck? How are you going to shit all over someone and downvote someone to death because they say they liked a thing? What the fuck? I mean, I understand, it's fucking Reddit, who cares? Imaginary internet points. Still, it's just it is a symptom of the bullshit that's going on in this community. It's fucking ridiculous. But even that is relevant, again, internet points. Totally doesn't matter. The thing that made me really want to do a video on this subject, and was kind of not worrying because it's not, nothing's going to come of it, but it gives you pause for thought, is the idea of Dan Ayub getting death threats over MCC. And apparently there was, I didn't know necessarily at the time. I was probably too busy playing MCC and doing college shit to notice Twitter. That was before I really did Twitter, I think. He was getting death threats apparently over MCC's quality or lack of quality, depending on the way you look at it. That's not okay. Why are there people in the comments of this fucking thread trying to justify the dude getting death threats? Someone even boiled it down and said, hey, it's a fucking video game. What's the problem? Someone replied to him and said, oh, well, hey, he lied to us. Fucking what? Why is it okay? Oh, he lied to me. Even fucking, what's the twat's name? Sean Murray? The fucking No Man's Sky dude? Even he doesn't deserve death threats. He lied to you. He's deceitful. He's an asshole. Fine, but giving people death threats over a video game that disappointed you. Fucking A, man. And people justify it because it's, 343 is the enemy. This dude ruined my childhood. Therefore, it's like, he affected me personally. People are going at him on this thread saying, oh, well, fucking good riddance, shit like that. Like he fucked their mom or something. What is wrong with you people? it's okay to be pissed off and salty over these games. I understand that. I've posted plenty of shit posts and our Halo rants and on Twitter and that, and I've never actually just picked a person out by name and decided, I'm going to give you a fucking death threat and wish death on you. It's pretty fucked up. The idea of toxicity being nothing new, of course, in this community. I mean, it goes back to the first sequel, the one that everyone loves now, Halo2Sucks.com. I mean, I'm old enough to remember that kind of shit posting. Just make myself sound old. What the fuck? I'm not old. I'm not trying to be old. I'm not trying to say I'm old. But yeah, the toxicity's always been a part of this community, and it's always going to be. But still, it's getting to some really crazy depths right now. Like, I just recently got into playing Overwatch. I'm not really into their community as much, and people shit all over the toxicity in that community, and it's like, it's nowhere near the shit I've been seeing since fucking Halo Reach came out. That's really when it started just going way fucking extreme and downhill, and people posting pictures of microwaving the discs and stupid shit like that. Wow, it's fucking ridiculous. And the whole underlying thing of Halo 6 being this kind of return to form, possibly, of they have this door open where they have either they can make a classic game sort of in the Call of Duty World War II sort of vein, where they could just have a nice, plain, simple, classic sort of Halo experience, or they could take the already established, well-received core of Halo 5 and just build upon it and polish it a little bit more without really changing it all that much. They have a lot of potential right now, but the community's still fucked up, and if you're going to be defending people doing this insane shit, like giving former 343 employees death threats and just shitting all over someone because they liked one of the newer games, you're never going to get that sort of healing. You can get the classic gameplay you want, but you're going to have people fucking despise the competitive community, or whatever you want to call the classic fanboys. They're never going to be combined ever again if you're going to keep doing shit like this. If you're going to keep trying to push them further and further away. That's all I'm saying. Stop with the fucking death threats. That's what it. That's about it for this video. I'm looking forward to doing more commentary in the future if I actually have a fucking topic to talk about. This was roughly scripted, maybe, just kind of outlined. If you have any topics or future discussion, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe somewhere in the comments or the description, I'll put a link to the time I actually played with Dan AU Breakout. So yeah, thanks for watching.